Hey guys, it's Maisie, and as you may or may not be able to tell from the title of said video, I'm not straight. Oh wow, amazing. Wow, never would have guessed. So, this kind of all started when I was little and I was like, yo, everyone's quite cute. I've never really thought about it, I just kind of was like, well, that's pretty cool. That's about it for me. So, I am pansexual, which in case you don't know is basically the kind of person where you're like, wow, that girl is cute, that boy is cute, that someone in the non-conforming area is cute. Pretty much it. And I think that it's much easier to come out as pansexual, bisexual, polysexual, somewhere within that kind of bracket, because I think that although there's a lot more stigma around it being you're greedy or you're confused or something along those lines, there's a lot less, wow, you're a sinner and you're going to hell. Which, just putting out there, if you are gay, I don't think you're going to hell or that you're a sinner. I personally am not religious, and that would be very contradictory of me. So as I was saying, it all kind of started when I was very little, and I've never really thought about it. I mean, I have an uncle that's pretty much the campest person I've ever met, so I've had that influence. So I've always been brought up around it and being like, yeah, it's fine, it's cool, whatever, do what you want. And which is why everyone that I've ever come out to, it's always been really casual, and it's been kind of, ooh, yes, whatever, oh, alright. And I remember the first person I came out to, it was my best friend at the time, and I'm not going to use names because I'm not sure whether she'd be comfortable with it. She just kind of turned to me in HMV, and we were in like year 8 at this time, so we were like 13, no, we would have both been 13 at the time. And she just turned to me and she was like, Maisie, I think I'm bisexual. And I was like, yeah, I think I am too, I mean, whatever. And I'd never really thought about it, and that's kind of how it's always been. And I came out to my best friend that I've had since I was very little by just being like, because you know I ain't straight. And he was like, yeah, pretty much. That was it. There was no big, oh, I'm so proud of you, or like, oh, you're queer, yay, good for you. It's just pretty much always been like, oh, alright, that's alright, that's pretty cool. That's how it's always been. And I'm not out to my parents, but I'm pretty sure they know. Like, I'm not exactly the definition of heterosexual. And whenever they talk about me getting married, they always use like gender neutral terms, or say like, oh, whenever you get married to someone, whether that be a boy or a girl. And my dad sometimes remembers to slip in like the, or they, whatever. And whenever you get married, whatever. And so I'm pretty sure they already know. And me and my mum had a moment a couple weeks ago. She bought me a pair of thigh-high rainbow socks. And she was like, I know they're a bit silly, but you can wear it to Pride or whatever you want to do with them. And I was like, oh, thanks, Mum. I think she was expecting an I'm straight at the end. It didn't come. I didn't say I'm queer, but I didn't say I was straight. And she just kind of looked at me, and I looked at her. There was just that moment, and then we carried along with our day. So that's pretty much it as far as me coming out goes. Which is why I've kind of made this not a, yes, guys, I really, really want you to know. It's like, it's really hard for me, but queer, which is like, I understand people that make stuff like that, because it's hard for a lot of people to come out, because their situation may not be as fortunate as mine, where I'm like, yes, I'm queer, okay, cool, deal with that, have fun. But I don't want to make it like that, because that's not me, and that's not the kind of coming out I'm ever gonna have. But I just want to say to anyone that's questioning or thinking about coming out or anything kind of that's maybe why you're watching this. First, make sure that it's safe to come out, because I know that for a lot of people, you may not be as fortunate as me, and it may not be safe for you to come out. So first, make sure, if you think that the people around you may not be accepting, then make sure you have a backup plan of maybe a friend you can stay with, or a relative, or just somewhere you can go if it's not safe for you there. And if you think it is safe and you think that everyone's going to be comfortable with it and happy with it, then I say just go for it. And if there are people that don't accept you for not being straight, then that's their loss, because it's 2016 and they need to get their heads out of their arses. It's fine not to be straight in any term of the form. So if you're not like gender straight, that's probably not the right term to use, but I think you know what I mean. If you're not sexuality straight, if anything like that, it's okay. And it doesn't make you weird, it doesn't make you a sinner, it doesn't make you a bad person. It's fine. You are who you are, and that is okay. And no one should try and change that for you, because that's who you are, and that's great. So, thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it, or you were a little bit educated or a little bit amused by my style of being like, not straight. Yeah, I hope you have a good day, and if you're thinking about coming out, then just kind of go kind of by what I said, and hopefully you'll be okay. And my Twitter and Instagram and whatnot are down below, so if you ever need someone to talk to about this kind of stuff, then just be like, hit me up and I'll try and help you out with something. I'm not great with advice, but I will try, and that's pretty much all I can offer. So I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you're swell. Hope that you're doing pretty dandy. Have a nice day and all. And I'm gonna go now and edit this because I've rambled for a lot. So yeah, this is my third take doing the video the whole way through, but I think I got it right this time. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. Also, I forgot to add, but I straightened my hair for this video. How ironic.